Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you a live swatch and review of the China Glaze Spring 2023 collection. I purchased the Hello Sugar collection from polishpick.com. That's kind of my go-to place lately for OPI, China Glaze, and Morgan Taylor. I'll link that in the description bar below if you'd like to go snag any of these like I did. So I'm going to be swatching these for you on my nails and then give you full hand swatches so you can see how these would look as a full manicure. And basically, I really love this collection. So we have 6 gorgeous, bright pastel kind of shades for spring. One of them is not pastel, it's just a vivid, almost neon shade, and these are gorgeous. They all swatch nicely in 2 coats. However, we will have to wait and see after the live application if they are as enjoyable of a swatching experience, as a nail painting experience as some of the other spring collections that we've swatched this year. So let's go ahead and get into the live application. We are going to start the collection with Gimme Suga. There are 2 peaches in the collection. This one is just the lighter version of the second peach. It's just like they added a lot of white to that color, which I actually really like because it makes the polishes all play really nicely together when they make 2 versions of the same kind of tone of a shade. You're going to see that these all basically are going to swatch the same, kind of streaky at 1 coat, with the exception of the darkest one. That one's almost a 1 coater. But they do level out nicely at 2 coats and are totally all wearable at those 2 coats. They're all very bright, very creamy, and super, super fun for spring. So this first one is Gimme Suga. Here's how it looks on my full hand swatch at 2 coats. Next up, we have Here for the Candy. So we have 3 pinks in this collection. This is the lightest one, and it is really kind of purple leaning. It's almost a purpley pink, which I really liked. It's a kind of bubblegum pink, but with some interesting undertone of this purple shade, which I thought was really, really nice. Even for somebody who's not that partial to pink, it felt a little bit different to me, which was really fun. So it's going to swatch the same as the last in 2 coats. You're going to get decent coverage, and with these polishes, you're just going to want to watch out that you brush enough polish off of your brush because they tend to kind of overload and are a little bit easier to make a mess with than some of the other collections we've reviewed so far this spring. Next, we have Holy Sugar! Exclamation point. This is looking a little bit green leaning. It looked like that to me in the bottle as well, but I feel like it does have enough yellow in it that I think of this as a yellow, not a green. As you can see, kind of same 2 coat application needed here, and just a lot comes out on your brush with each pass. But I liked that I didn't have any issues with these drying too fast so that I couldn't take my time to really even out the layers. And then I don't know about you, but I change my polish pretty frequently and haven't noticed China Glaze not lasting very long. So I don't know if this is a brand that you're particularly favorable to for their lasting power. But these colors are certainly super fun and would make a really fun addition to somebody's Easter basket. I just thought of that as I was thinking this through. They're just so bright and colorful, just like the little candies that you would find in an Easter basket. So this one is called Kid in a Candy Store. It's a really beautiful, bright kind of Barbie pink. It's the mid-tone in the collection. There is one darker purplier pink coming up later on. So really, really nice, just gorgeous and bright and fun. We have 2 left. Here's my favorite in the collection, Sugar Junkie. This is what's been on my thumb for the bottle shots. This is a really bright fuchsia. It is so gorgeous. You're going to get pretty good opacity in just the 1 coat. If you were in a hurry, this would be the one to pop on before you head out the door because you wouldn't have to do too many coats. I am going to show you 2 just for consistency's sake so you can see how they all swatch in 2 coats. But this one is bright, you guys. It is so, so fun. I don't have like oh, you should get this, and you don't really need any others in the collection. I think if you're into bright colors for this spring, you're going to enjoy having the full collection of these kind of bright pastels from China Glaze. So really, really enjoyed. Just look at that. Ah, it's burning your eyeballs. It's so, so beautiful. The final polish in the collection, Sweeta Then Sugar. This is kind of similar to the China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy, especially the one that's currently in drugstores. The original version is more pink leaning, but it's in that vein. It's a really nice bright peach. And it's just a great effect on the nails. All of these are perfect pedicure colors as you're coming into summer. We're almost to summer, right? Totally, exactly. So anyway, it's really nice, but I did test it right alongside Flip Flop Fantasy original version, and it's still more peachy than that one is pink. So in case you're wondering, I didn't do a full set of comparisons for this video just because I do think that you're probably going to want all of these. So I figured I wouldn't need to tell you. You already have something in your collection super, super similar. So that's the final polish in the new China Glaze Spring 2023 collection. Alright guys, so that is it. Those are my feelings on the collection. What are your thoughts? Are you going to pick any of these up? I really loved everything, and you know, it's up to you what kind of formula you need to have to enjoy your nail painting process, but these are bright and loud and fantastic. So if you're in the mood for some bright, bright spring shades this spring, then I would highly recommend these shades. That's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my other uploads. I do live application on this channel of mainstream brand collections so that you know how they're going to apply and look for the most part before you purchase. We're going to be looking at Orly Spring soon and Color Club Spring, so stay tuned and I'll see you back for the next one very soon.